Stuff by clan there.
No, I'm just popping these into my deck now. So.
Oh, really? Good day, internet people.
Hello.
What's up?
Merlin again.
Oh yeah, it's Dimension Police.
He's taking over this panel.
Yeah, because like, that's so good. Anyway, so deck profile. We started with doing my Dimensional Robo strides because
Of awesomeness.
They're awesome. Yeah.
they're really fun. They're really fun. Okay, so
It's a good job they can't restand or hit numbers.
It's not like they can restand or hit numbers and crits. Starting Vanguard, we're using Die Magnum. Could use Die Shoot, but Die Magnum's faster and is less susceptible to getting murdered by Gatling Claws.
3 Chrono Jet to room.
I suppose you can search it out easy enough. You don't need it for.
4 heals, we're using Go Rescue because Dimensional Robos.
Why do you want to use the new one?
What, the new...
The new heal.
There's a new heal Dimensional Robo one? I'm pretty sure it's not Dimensional Robo. Cosmic Crown Rescue, yeah. 4 copies of Die Crane, we're using 4 draws, Dimensional Robos. Has to be Dimensional Robos. Then we got 8 crits, we got the new Die Wolf, he's pretty cool. And then Die Battles, who Soul Blasting for plus 3k. Hardly ever going to use that effect, but why not? On to grade 1s. 4 copies of Die Shield. We're not using Vanguard because we don't want to ride Vanguard. Vanguard would be bad to ride. And Dimensional Rovers are quite count less light, so they don't need it. 2 copies of Die Brave.
You always seem to find.
I always seem to. He's a good card to ride.
You're always back there.
yeah. So that's why I run him at 2, because I'm hardly ever using his effect. I might swap him out for Die Mariners, but he's pretty cool. 3 limit break enablers, so that we can use our limit breaks and smash face for much crits.
I should know that from experience.
Unless you go against a Zeal Rush and get to 4 really early, but then I can't really get any more off you.
I think it was 5, but you know what?
Only because of a heal.
No, we're not. No spoilers. This will probably go up first, right? 3 die type, 3 10k attack, 3 10k attackers. Die Tiger.
It'll
7k.
go up sometime.
It's fun.
Pretty well.
We're still running the levels.
Yeah.
Triple driving with restanding Vanguard is
Easy 20.
A staple.
fun.
Yeah,
Would run 4 out.
getting a Wado, so.
Obviously, English it's not limited yet, and I could run 4, but I don't want to ride them either.
That's not bad. I'll probably just
Grade 2s, 4 Die Dragons. We're using set 8 RRs because they are the only ones that exist.
Yeah.
2 copies of Die Barrett. Cal's last one, put him in Soul. Vanguard gets plus 4k, and if he hits, he retires the dude. Fun with some of the strides later on. And lets me make up for those numbers, make up for the soul that I lose if I use like Brave or Magnum dies. Then,
Yes, indeed.
final grade 2 of the deck, using 4 copies of Dimensional Robo Die Jet from the new extra booster. Generation Break 1. Choose a grade 3 card with Dimensional Robo in its card name from your drop zone, put it on top of your deck, shuffle your deck, your Vanguard gets 4k, and Calabash 1, when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost of your new draw card. The draw card isn't really going to be used that much, because it's more the 4k and putting those grade 3s back. Speaking of grade 3s, we're starting off with 2 copies of Super Dimensional Robo Die Ard.
That'd be nice.
Why did you pick him?
I was going to pick the Super Die Kaiser, but Super Die Kaiser's slow and I have to pick between Break Riding or Zeet Riding. Yeah, so I went with this guy to make sure that I get my boss monster. With Limit Break Enablers, I can do it as soon as I get as soon as I'm on turn 3. So you Limit Break 4, choose one of your radars with Dimensional Robo in its card name, put it into your soul, search your deck for up to 1 grade 3 card with Dimensional Robo in its name, ride it at the stand, shuffle your deck, that unit gets plus 4k. And then he has Diushas if he's attacked with 4k, he gets a crit. Which is why Die Magnum's better in this case, because I can use his effect. 3 copies of Ultimate Dimensional Robo, Great Diusha. SP. During your turn, if the number of cards in your soul with Dimensional Robo in its card name is 3 or more, he gets plus 2k and a crit.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. But he'll be the Legion mate, so that crit won't really matter that much, or will it? So yeah, 3 of them. We don't need more. And finally, the boss card of the grade 3s, 4 copies of True Ultimate Dimensional Robo, Great Die Kaiser. He was a promo for
when you buy the trial deck.
when you buy the Gear Chronicle one.
Yeah.
It was one of him and Amon, so I had to get 4 of these somehow.
Easy enough.
Legions with Great Diusha. for a 22k. When he's in Legion and you have 3 or more Dimensional Robos in Soul, he gets a crit. Because Dimensional Robos like to crit, right? And then finally, is that auto ability, Counterblast 1. When this unit drive checks reveals a grade 3, and your Legion mate is crit 2 or more, so that's when he's on the break, he gets his crit. You may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's guardians, retire it, and the unit's effects with cannot be hit are nullified.
Your favourite tactic?
It basically turns an already decent card.
Yeah, he was already good enough with just a crit. So, yeah, he's if the strides don't kill them, he will.
Speaking of,
Speaking of,
I think it's
starting off with the G units, we're running the full 8. We're running 1 Super Cosmic Hero X Rogue. When he attacks the Vanguard, hits the Vanguard and his power is 37 or more, this includes boost.
you don't know if
it's more G assist, really.
Yeah. Well, that, and if I'm on like 1 damage and it's flipped, so I can't do anything with anything. But I still want to stride. Yeah, choose one of your opponent chooses one of his rear guards, retires it, and you draw a card. If you have Die Barrett, and if you use Die Barrett on his effect, you can kill 2 rear guards.
pretty good for a free one.
If Die Jet goes in, if Die Jet uses his effect, you get to draw 2 cards.
What'd you pull, Phil?
Some starter for Oracles.
The next one, Super Cosmic Hero Cross Falcon. Counterblast 2 and discard a card from your hand. When he attacks, hits the Vanguard and his power is 45,000 or more, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and put it into their damage zone face down. He's fun.
So if you're on 5 and you do it,
Yeah. It doesn't go off very often because I don't have all the Cosmic Hero's way of kind of getting all the boosts, but he's still fun. Yeah. 2.
give him time.
2 copies of Super Cosmic Hero Cross Tiger. This guy, yeah, whatever. It's also Dragonic Overlord, the cross, and not the X.
Everyone says the others.
I know, I don't like it. Either way. Choose a face down card from your G zone and turn it face up. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, he gets plus 4,000 for each face up card in your G zone until the end of that battle. So he's not quite as abusable as with Laurel as you would think. If his unit's power is 45,000 or greater, he gets a crit until the end of turn. If this has gone up after, you'll see what this can do.
You can always double speed.
And Laurel's funny.
It doesn't matter what.
Then the final, the big boss card.
You literally pick up one.
Although he's not really the finisher, he's
Or
more.
if you do what I do, you just put it in the order that you would normally use it.
Yeah. Either way, so this is the 99th generation Dimensional Robo Commander, Great Dire. Counterblast 2, once per turn. Choose a face down card with choose Persona Flip.
So he looks like a work of art.
He does. He's basically a planet-sized mech who tanks a planet.
Until I get.
Yeah, so Counterblast 2, and if you have a heart with Dimensional Robo, so you can only be used with Dimensional Robos. Search your deck for up to 1 grade 3 and grade 2 card with Dimensional Robo in its card name. Call them separate rear guard, shuffle your deck. If the number of face-up cards in your D-zone with Dimensional Robo is 2 or more, he gets a crit. General idea is stride him once, stride him twice, get the crit. If that doesn't kill them, stride X Tiger. If that doesn't kill them, then Die Kaiser probably will. Yeah, he's fun. You get to one main things you can do because it's a separate rear guards and it doesn't have to be open. You can call them. You can call a grade 2 over a grade 3 and a grade 3 so.
Are you going to use this at Team League?
If I get to Team League. I have to go. I'm not even sure if I'm going yet. So yeah, that's the deck. It crits like crazy, which is always a good strategy when you're facing against Counterblast heavy decks
I think
nowadays.
this deck's complete now.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think so.
This one is.
Found an opponent.
Yeah, how long did it take you to build it? A day?
An hour, a minute.
You should have a little game there.
So
I'm
yeah,
going to record it there because we need to go get some food.
Yeah, I don't even feel.
and with that, I am done.
Yes.
See you whenever.
Totally Drobo, Joe.
The Drobos be rocking. Be rocking them crits. Goodbye, internet people.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Slags.